Alright, moving onward. Is there any loot out in this room? Some rocks and a trowel. I feel like we don't need that. Okay. You hear shouting and running to the north, and then 2 Avernum soldiers run into the storeroom in a panic. They are new arrivals like you, green enough to be terrified of the goblins that are chasing them. Look, these people are just terrible. They can't handle a fight, you know. Bag of coal. And see, this actually has value on it, so I'll take that. Alright. And there's trouble. So we'll start combat preemptively, and I gotta stop opening the inventory when I'm trying to battle discipline. Smack a hoe, as it were. So we can actually tell this guy to throw a javelin. Unbelievable. I can't wait till my guys get stronger. So let's go ahead and cast protection, because it's amazing. And also, if it's possible, daze the hell out of these bad boys over here. Oh, they all lost a turn. Perfect. Oh my god! This guy took a hit. Let me tell you. I should have finished off that guy. Look, I'm determined. There we go. So I actually need to heal my boy before he takes too much more damage. And blast this dude with a fireball. Say goodnight, sweet prince. Alright. There we go. So, javelins are what's the word? Limited resources. So we're not going to use them for everything. Especially when we have such powerful, just regular spells from a distance. And it's been 3 turns, so we can well-aimed blow this guy. And that's the key to it, I think, is to just constantly be using your abilities if you can. Why did he move there? Whatever. But yeah. Finish off this guy. And always, like, focus fire, I think, is really good. See, it moved that time to, like, see it, but other times it didn't. I don't know. It's weird. Your turn. Prince Charles, please. You gotta be kidding me, Charles. Thank you, kerfuffle. Golly. It's like Prince Charles never swung a sword in his life. I feel like this is good stuff. Alchemical equipment. But anyway, this crude short sword we will give to Oz. Oz? Oh, I got it in combat. Oh. Okay, Oz. Use this sword. It does more damage. Some more sticks for him. Now he has 10. And everybody gets a blanket. Everybody but Kerfuffle, because he's got fur. He don't need a blanket. So, please. How do I exit this? Oh, okay. That's just more tutorial stuff. How to fight, you know, like, we're fighting. We've been fighting. A bow. So this is actually what we're going to do. We're going to give Kerfuffle the bow. And we're going to give Oz the sticks, just in case he ever needs to actually attack from a distance. Because sometimes it's not always safe to get up close and personal. So what's in here? Buckets of water. I feel like those would be useful to, like, put out a fire, maybe. You know? Oh, what's in here? A kitchen. Is it a kitchen? Ah! Chainmail vest. Muchas. Muchas better. The stairs down to the rest of Fort Ganrek are to the south, but they are guarded. You see the foes waiting to ambush you, and you immediately realize who is behind the assault. The goblins here are led by a Nephil warrior. The Nephilim are a race of fierce, clannish, feline warriors. The Empire has slaughtered most of their number, sending a few survivors down to Avernum. Of late, the Avernites have made peace with some of the clans, but others remain determined to get revenge on humanity. This large hunter snarls and hisses when he sees you. Mrrr! Mrrr! It is luck! Human prey for Avernum of the Fing clan. Easy prey! You think I'm easy prey? Warriors of this fort are dregs. They run when we come. We hunt you all and take fort for our own. First victory for Fang Clan! He's like a Ninja Turtle villain, I think. Fang Clan! Let's just be bravado, because we got nothing to say to this kitty cat. Your assault ends here. Attack. Horrorum is eager for battle. He leaps ahead of the goblins, blade out and teeth bared. Huh? Oh, there he is. Look, he looks so silly. He's like a red kitty cat. Little does he know, I have a well-aimed blow waiting for him. Boom! 44 damage. Amazing. So we can actually, like, switch to ranged here. Unfortunately, he doesn't have the battle discipline to do that. So let's actually cancel that. Does that use action points? No. Oh, come on. Stop opening the inventory. Oh, that was pathetic. Pathetic, Prince Charles. Your major disappointment in life. So let's go and get in position to assist my boys. Okay, same with her. Daze the hell out of everybody. Such a good spell. Alright, and smack a hoe. Smack a pack of action. Why not smite him as well? Oh, wow. Kerfuffle. Amazing. I feel like Kerfuffle is the best. I think an army, like a party of priests, like all priests, would be pretty good. Horrorum falls to the ground, dead. He is far from the first to fatally underestimate the warriors of Avernum. Ha ha! You open the leather satchel hanging from his belt. Really? In the middle of combat? Like, Inside it you find 2 scrolls. One of them is inscribed with magical runes. The other looks like a map. Interesting. You set the map aside, hoping to read it when the chaos has died down. Speaking of chaos, I guess it's one more turn for that. It's just going to town. You missed, Prince Charles. Again, as usual. You're terrible. How long does this wear off? 2 turns. So next turn we will need to resummon it. But for now, we'll continue to wipe out some hoes, as it were. Good damage. It's amazing. Prince Charles actually took a beating. Amazing. I missed! The missing drives me nuts. Oh look, Prince Charles finally did something. So we're gonna go ahead and cast protection, so it doesn't fall off. And just keep bolts firing everybody and their mother. Their goblin mothers. Are you guys trying to run from me? I don't think so. Boom! Ha! What a shot. And chase him down, Prince Charles. Oh, really? The door to the east is held shut by a padlock. That explains why goblins haven't looted it yet. If you pick the lock, you might be able to take advantage of Fort Ganrick's limited supplies. Yes. Yes. Boom! What a shot. Alright. Battle over. Leather pants. You don't have pants on yet? What the hell? Silver necklace. We'll give that to Lady Lightning. And lots of javelins for us. Cool. Broken clay, we don't care for. What happened to the map and whatever? Did I already pick that up? Oh yeah, here it is. Scroll, radiant ice, also for you, and we'll open the map with has Gath and like a tunnel and a fort and some ugliness on it. Okay. So let's see if we can actually loot this. Open this. Our tool skill isn't high enough. What kind of... I guess a thief might have, like, the high enough starting tool. Alas. At last, you have found the path down to Fort Ganrick. The sounds of battle are still audible ahead, and you cannot tell whether the humans and Nephilim are winning. You take a moment to rest, and then you ready your weapons. Perhaps a few additional swords on the Avernum side can turn the tide of the battle. Off we go. So here we are, in the actual fort. You run out into the main body of Fort Ganrick. Sure enough, the Nephilim found a way to infiltrate the fort and attack. 2 of them are to the west, sneaking behind the barracks. When they see that you've spotted them, they charge. In the courtyard to the south, you can see guards fighting other Nephilim. Happily, it appears that your team is getting the best of the invaders. Invaders. Sorry, it's a bit awkward. What the banana? I clicked this. Okay. You missed. What did I expect different? We'll never know. Again, trying to use battle disciplines. Nuts. Oh look, we shielded this guy. That just seems really powerful because it actually 10% chance to hit. Oh, it's less negative 10% chance to hit. I was like, wow, that's fucking broken. 10% chance to hit. They'll never hit us, you know. Lady Lightning. Look, they have a priest too. Not like my guys need less chance to hit because we can't freaking do it. Anyway. You missed. You always miss. Let's do some real damage. The only person on the team who can actually do damage, apparently, reliably. It's just sad. It's sad state of affairs. Oh my god, I take it back. Lady Lightning is an absolute beast. This guy apparently is a beast as well. What did that thing drop? A cloak. You want a cloak? There you go. Have a cloak. I'm kitting out Oz really good. Screw everybody else. Is combat over? No, there's still more to do. You hit something, Prince Charles. My god. And actually, let's go ahead and heal Oz back to full. And you can blast this guy with a bolt of fire. How many kitty cats are there? There's so many kitty cats. Too many kitty cats, one would say. I would say there are too many kitty cats. I really would. It's just... Come on, die already. Alright. Now there's more. Why is there more? So many. Should I just throw a stick at him and miss, apparently. God, the bow really doesn't do much damage. Priests are broken. Oh my god, I've never actually seen him miss a spell before. It's a brand new experience for me. Go team! Woo! We did it, boys! Alright, in combat. Let's loot everything. Another crude bow. Bucket of water. I don't think we need another bow. Does it have value? Can we sell it? We can. In that case, we'll take it. An eerie quiet falls over the fort. All of the Nephil and goblin attackers have fallen. The soldiers look at each other, clearly shaken. After months of fearing an attack by the Empire, a humanoid raid was the last thing they were expecting. You realize that Captain Vidican will want a rapid report about the state of things in the caves above. Perhaps she will even find a job for you more fulfilling than manning a shovel. Ah! Just what we needed. Look at this tree over here. Where's my person? That's weird. What is that terrible noise? It's like a skittering. A rank smell emanates from the narrow space behind the guest quarters. This is where the fort piles its trash. Ah. I wonder if there'd be any good loot. Oh, there's a lizard. Oh. What? Look at this sword. It's a curing potion. I'm glad we came back here. Look at this sword. How much damage does this do? 5% melee damage protection. This does way more damage. Oh my god. And that means we can give it the actual short sword to this guy. There you go. Do more damage. Miss less. And I'm assuming everybody already has leather armor. Yeah, okay, cool. So we just have this map. And actually, I can put this potion on the quick slot for the boys. Alright. What's down here again? Just exploring. Anything to loot? No. Once I finish the first section here, I'll probably end this video, but I'll definitely be doing more. I'll like take on, you know, about, I guess, 20 minutes at a time of gameplay. This one might be a little longer. I'm just trying to get through the first section here. But I feel there's a lot of storytelling to be told. And I love telling stories. I love games that have good stories. So I'm really looking forward to playing this, making videos out of it, doing more funny voices, when my throat permits it. And, yeah, just being cool, you know, like me. Killing some giant rats with a smite spell. I would be doing a lot more League of Legends videos, but for whatever reason, Fraps and League of Legends do not go together. They absolutely hate each other. Whoops. Oh, we don't need those buckets. They absolutely hate each other, and they just cause some serious lag. So, I'm not entirely sure it's Fraps' fault, because I've never had that problem with any other program with Fraps. You know, Fraps is intensive, but the type of lag that it gets with League, it's like, it doesn't lag all the time, just sometimes. It's weird, but it lags really hardcore when it does lag. So let's find out who's in the guest quarters, huh? Oh no, it's Ian, the creepy green man. A scrawny man wearing the plain robes of an apprentice mage is reclining on the bed. He seems to have a headache. I'm Ian. Oh god, that's a terrible voice for a wizard. Ian, who are you? Don't ask. He looks you over. Oh, soldiers, go away. Are you aware that the fort was just attacked? He presses the heels of his hands into his eyes. What? Is that what the sound was? Well, the attack sounds over. Leave me alone. What's wrong with the soldiers? You're here to help against the Nephilim, right? I thought so. Well, go run off and do something. There's a good chap. My head hurts. You have a headache? Yes, from my journey. Wake me if we get attacked. Perhaps you should be defending this fort a bit more aggressively. He's getting angry. Look, I've had a hard trip, and I shouldn't be here anyway. I'm supposed to help in an attack, and I will. Until then, leave me alone. Journey? From where? Or where from? From the tower. What tower? The tower with the power. He moans angrily and grips his head tightly in his hands. From the Tower of Magi, perhaps you've heard of it. A place where Magi can learn and grow and gain power without having to fight kitties and sliths and whatever. It's far to the south. Too far. Now will you please go away? He rolls over on the bed and grumbles at you obscenely. Sliths. Yes, the Slithzerkai, the lizard people. You haven't forgotten them, have you? There's still some around here, the nasty kind, as vicious as ever. I guess that's what Prince Charles is, a Slithzerkai. Finally tired of you, he shuts his eyes tightly and pretends to sleep. The conversation ends. Alright, I don't want to steal. I'm not a bad person. I want to be a paragon of virtue, and I will never steal. Prince Charles, on the other hand, has no qualms of taking that bread. Alright, Captain's office. I think this is where we need to go to continue this quest and get the hell out of here and in this video. Captain Vidican. This small woman wears the insignia of a captain, not to mention 2 long, vicious-looking rapiers. She grants you a short, sharp bow. I know you, though we haven't met. Storeroom detail, yes? I was building a storeroom, yes, a good place for me. No, I was working in the back caves, but I'm eager to fight. She smiles. I'm glad to hear it. When you came here, you had promise. Time to see if you live up to it. I'm Cecil Vidican. Captain Vidican to you. I think we will have to give you more productive work than we have so far. Doing what? You were sent to us as a potential scout or raider. This is, as it happens, exactly what we need right now. Let's talk. You've been in the upper caves too long. I'll tell you what we need from you. Outside, you can hear the guards open the iron front gates. You are now free to leave the fort. What would you like me to do? Before the Empire attacked, this was a peaceful mining area. Ugh. Then the Fang Clan Nephilim snuck up here, wiped out the miners, and got established. We were told to hold them in until we can root them out. But that is no longer enough. The Nephilim have built a crude fort to the east and grown belligerent and numerous. We need you to help weaken them. It's a small threat compared to the Empire, so I shouldn't need to send more than you. I found this map on one of the raiders. She looks it over. That That looks like the area around the fort, all right. Looks like it's showing a tunnel to the north of it, and gosh, interesting. We haven't been able to send a scout to the tunnels north of the Nephilim fortress. Perhaps you should investigate. You really think I'm strong enough to destroy the fortress? What can you tell me about the tribe? They're only just getting settled in. They're trying to match our strength. We're ahead, but they're catching up and getting aggressive. Hopefully, you can snuff them out before they attack again. Find and kill the chief. He's a nasty Nephilim. Nephilim? I thought it was Nephilim. Have I been saying it wrong this whole time? Anyway. Do that, and that should blunt the spears enough for us to deal with them. Describe their outpost. The kiddies have established their lair to the east. Do they really call them kiddies? We don't have the troops for a frontal assault, but we have high hopes that a small band can sneak in and do some damage to keep them off guard. The hard part is getting inside. She pats her blades. We have to do something before they attack again. We're ready, but not that ready. Are there other ways in? It is possible, even likely. These tunnels are honeycombed with old mines. If you explore the area around the Nephilim fort, who knows what you might find. Alright. We're off. We got a quest. Oh, actually. She has nothing in her office. Ah! Just kidding. Oh, what's in this door? I never noticed this door before. There's like a whole other room over here I've never been in. In the north wall of this storeroom, you notice that one of the bricks looks discolored. It also sticks out of the wall farther than its neighbors. Odd. Huh. What did you know? This section of wall slid away. Beyond it is a small, dusty tunnel. It looks like they started to build an extra wing of the fort and then abandoned it. A few extra supplies were stuck back here and forgotten. There are Nephilim tracks. Now look, it's Nephilim here. Yeah, I mean, this game is probably a bit typoed, because it is 100% text, I think. This must be somehow some of the invaders got in. Oh, yes. A cool crystal. We'll give that to her. Another shield. We'll give that to the priest, for whatever reason. Oh, a better helmet. That means that you can have a helmet now. Put it up. A bronze shield? Is that better than this shield? Armored plus 12%. Oh yeah, so it's just better. And we will give the shield to the priest as well. And rocks, which we don't need. A return life scroll. I feel like that's really useful. Is that everything? This does go kind of far. Nope, that's as far as it goes. Okay. As far as we can go into it, at least. And door number 2. Another chainmail vest. This guy's a rogue. I feel like the priest is designed to be a bit tanky. Wait, you already had a shield apparently. Do you want a shield? Might as well. I mean, you're not wielding anything else. But there is a crude spear. And another short sword. And another bow. And some healing potions. I feel like the spear... Oh, it's a two-handed weapon. Alright. Let's make this guy a spear wielder. That's right. You can be a spear wielder. Kerfuffle can use this better sword. And is there another better sword that I picked up? Yes. You can wield that. You can dual wield as well. Cool. Really kitted out. Way better than we were in my previous playthrough. It's amazing what happens when you learn how to play. Fort Draco sends nothing. Who is this? Gridley. You meet a harried, balding man sorting through account ledgers on his desk. He doesn't want to slow down his work to talk to you. I'm Gridley, he mutters, and I don't have much time to chat. Tell me about... say, can you get me extra supplies? He thinks. No, nothing you don't earn. But I'll tell you what, there was a shipment of arrows and bolts being sent up here. Disappeared. Brigands, I think. If you ever find a sign of what happened to it, let me know, and I'll see what I can do. Try looking to the south. You might find something. No other clues for me? Well, I sent out trackers, of course. It didn't do much good. They did find a few broken arrows on the path near the Verdant Valley, but I'm not sure if they were some of our arrows. Verdant Valley? Sounds lovely. It's not. Name is a joke more than anything. I mean, plenty of green things grow in there. Mold, slimes, goblins. But it's not a friendly place. Good cave for brigands to hide in, perhaps. I have another question. Can you get me any extra supply? Wrong question. My god. What is it? I'd like to trade with you. Thank you. I would like to sell something. We can sell him all of these daggers we're not using, including our armor and this bow, and make some money. And we don't want to buy anything from him because it's absorbent prices. Blah blah blah. Oh wait, there's a door here. Much was lost. Something. Soldier. Archer. Anything loot here? A candle. Some meat. Be careful not to steal anything. A stein. Alright, and what's upstairs? Toilet paper. No, bandages. I don't want this ceramic pot. What the hell? Alright, back down. Oh, actually, there's a chest over here. Dried meat. And another belt. For, you know it, Prince Charles. Very good. On to the next room. I'm just cleaning this place out before I move on, obviously. It's really important to loot everything. Wait, is that it? Oh no, he has a shield. Okay. Bag of coal, that's worth something. More javelins. Blankets, oh, I see. So we can see the other layout of upstairs, which is all this here. I wonder if we could have come in through this or something. Maybe. Oh well, I'm ready to get out of here. So, at last you step out of Fort Ganrick. You are stuck doing brute labor no longer. At last your adventures can begin. So let's see if there's any final loot out here worth picking up. Some trash. No. We will not pick up the trash. Alright, so this is how you get around the world. We're not going to do much here. Actually, we're going to end the video. But, you know, let me know if you enjoyed it. I'll definitely continue doing some more for a while at least. I don't know if I'll ever finish this game. It looks pretty massive. But I'm enjoying it. Really am. And I hope you guys are as well. So I'll see you next time.